Hi, welcome to the Shoo Rayner Drawing School, and today I've been asked by Ryan and Lindsay Music on YouTube if I could show you how to draw a Taylor 41 CE guitar, and I thought I'd love to do that. I've been thinking of doing an acoustic guitar for a while, and I didn't know which one to do. I might do a dreadnought kind of shape at some other time, and let's not talk about it. Let's just do it. Okay, well, I found drawing guitars a little bit technical because I know people who love their guitars, they want them to try and look exactly right. And, you know, and if you're just drawing a guitar, it's a guitar. But this is not a guitar, this is a Taylor 414 CE. Right, so we're going to start off by drawing, very lightly, going to draw a line across the middle. So that's kind of the centre of the thing. And then I've been working this out now, and I'm going to need these couple of compasses here to get this right, and I'll just get a kind of a width like that, and I want to start about there. Okay, now I'm going to draw a circle there, and then where that intersects the line I get there, I'm going to draw another circle. I hope you can see that. And then from this point here, I'm going to draw a little line across there which intersects. A little line from there where it intersects again. And another one again. And just before I do anything, I want to remind myself that this doesn't quite get to the end. Okay, so this is kind of how these are useful markers, right? for getting started. Now what you have on this part here, this line here is the back of the curve of the bridge. Okay, so you got a kind of a curve that goes like that, and a curve that goes like that, and it comes out to join that line, kind of like that, and it swings back in like that, and then there's just a slight kind of curve there as well. Okay, and then you've got the bridge part, the actual bridge. So there's a bridge holder, or whatever, I don't know what you call it. So right, and then we got all these kind of relationships that we need to work out. So here, you want to kind of do that in half. No, we don't want that in halves. No, it's in thirds. I'm trying to remember. Got to keep my head on this. So you want to do this in about thirds, from there to there. So you can draw a light line across there, so which will give you the feeling of kind of thirds. So that's kind of about it. There, third, and that will kind of give you a feeling for what's going on. Now you want to be just inside the third there for the sound hole. And I'm going to use a smaller, more precise compass for that. So I'm going to draw, that's the sound hole, so that gives us a feel for what's going on. There we are. Look, this is a sketch I've done before, trying to work out the relationships. And so you want to be on this side here, so this part of the body is going to be just slightly above the third line, which was there, wasn't it? There was that one, so it's going to be slightly above, and this one here again is going to be just, is that third? No, that's more the third. So I would make it, yeah, so this is kind of where the curves are going to be. Now from the back here, this is coming out kind of parallel, vertical, at an angle, 90 degrees, okay, to the center line. And then you want, from this point here, you want to go to about 11 o'clock there, and about, what's that, 7 o'clock there. And that's kind of the out point that you want to go for, if you follow what I mean. And that's kind of the curve. And then you want it to come in, and it kind of meets back with the circle where these two circles meet. Okay, this is the easiest way I can explain what's going on. then that will curve into there, and that will curve to there. This curve here will then come down slightly like that, and then you want that to come up again like that. And down here you want this coming out as if it's kind of the same, but then it kind of cuts back, and getting it just right is not easy, and that's going to be kind of about there, and that feels like roughly about the right length. Now this line here where we intersected it, that is going to be where the top nut is, or the bridge, or whatever your top bridge bit is. So I'm going to make that about kind of that wide. I'm kind of guessing this bit now, it's just kind of what feels right. And again, that wants to come back down to here, and that will finish about there. And then we got I don't know, this is not perfect, okay. I'm just kind of guessing it really with your 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 something like that. Okay. You want a little curve up there, and a curve just coming, flaring out slightly there, and coming to meet kind of about there, and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3. How are we doing? Oh, golly, time. Right, it's going to be kind of like that. And then we're going to have, this will be kind of coming round there. It kind of flares out there, the scratch plate. Actually, that comes in much more like kind of like that, and it's more of an angle. Yeah, I think that's about right. Good. I think that's kind of it. I'm going to try and ink this in now. If I can, I want to use a thinner pen. Can I find things? I want them. No, here we are. Good. And also, I'm going to do a little trick here to get the Soundhole bit right with my lovely Rotring compass. I have this brilliant attachment which I can stick on there, and I can put my Tikky pen in there, and then if I bend that in, I should be able to get really quite close like that. And yeah, how good is that? And then if I draw sort of a couple more on the outside, which will be the kind of, you know, what do we call that? Is this the pretty stuff, isn't it? No, that's going a bit too much there, so something like that. It's the pretty stuff, isn't it? You know, the pretty stuff around the Soundhole. Okay, and then what I will do, I will use a ruler for those bits. And so there. And I think there's probably banding on the edge of the neck there as well, but I'm not going to put that in. If you want to be fussy, you can put all those details in. I don't have time! There's never enough time. Actually, I'm actually now a Google partner, which lets me do 20-minute videos, I think. Or anyway, I think you're allowed to do 20-minute videos, but I think, you know, you just get a bit lazy if you start doing 20-minute videos. Nobody's going to want to sit there for 20 minutes. So I do try to keep them down. I kind of have this 10 minutes kind of in my head. Okay, I'm doing this freehand now. You know, this should be much prettier. But it kind of gives you the feel of what's going on. I think we have a little cover kind of over the tightening rod, the stress rod in there, and then you can have got Taylor written on the side there. Let's get these strings in. You know, strings. Oh, they're not very well spaced, are they? You have more time. You can plan all this kind of stuff, and then, so they'll be going off like that, won't they? No, that one goes there, and that one goes there, and that one goes there. Yeah. Right, now this is the tricky bit. It's kind of following around the edge, and especially since I can't move the paper around, and I suppose I could one day, maybe I ought to kind of devise some kind of drawing thing where I can move the paper around underneath and still stay in focus for the camera. That would be interesting. Some little gadget. And there we go. And there is, in fact, you know, there's a banding all around the edge, and this will probably mess it all up now and make it look too dark or something. Yeah. Okay, and all the way around. I haven't got the patience for this. I would if I was being paid. Right, so if we do kind of like that. Okay, I'm just showing you here, so this is not a kind of a finished wonder piece. That's for you to do. And we'll just do the bridge. There's a kind of a curve there, and a curve like that, and then I've got a white bridge bit there. And then you're going to want the scratch plate coming in like that. I think you're going to probably see a bit in there, and then there's the label inside it as well. Might want to put a bit of shading, something like that, inside it. And that, I think, is all that I'm going to do. I think it's going to be over 10 minutes, this. And I might just colour it in for the opening shot, or maybe I'll just do that very quick. Well, there we go. If you enjoyed that, keep coming back to the Shoo Rayner Drawing channel on YouTube and www.shoo-tube.com, where you can see all my videos through schools and library filters and things like that. And while you're at it, if you enjoyed it, why not go over to Ryan and Lindsay Music's channel on YouTube and listen to some of their music. And meantime, keep drawing. Keep practicing. Come back next time and I'll see you then. Bye.